Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today it is December 18th. It is crazy busy right now. I'm in town. I kind of did some Christmas shopping just now and I'm like, okay, I'm done. This is too stressful. It's way too busy and I don't want to be out for too long. Now I am going to be buying all the food I need for Christmas coming up next week. I'm going to be making a charcuterie board as well as a butter board. So I want to buy all the meats and cheeses and the pickles and stuff that I can buy. I'm not gonna buy the fruits or anything yet just because I don't want those to go bad. And then for the butter, I'll buy like the heavy cream and I don't remember, but I don't want to buy the fresh herbs because I also don't want those to go bad. But yeah, I'm just trying to catch up on a little bit of stuff so I can scratch stuff off later in the week where I'll be really busy. Right now I'm at Aldi because they have a lot of meats and stuff and I feel like they're at a cheaper price. So I'm gonna get whatever I can here and then I'll go to a different store to get the rest. This one looks fun to try. I'm excited. Because I tried a brie cheese last year and I did not know that you had to cook it and so it was terrible. But this one has directions on how to cook it and toppings and stuff, so I think that would be good. And oh my god, I'm filming in public. I'm so proud. I've never had this cheese. I've never had a goat cheese either. So we're gonna try that. Getting a basic cheese that everyone enjoys. Alright, I'm back in the car. I would say it was a pretty successful trip. The only meat I didn't get was pepperoni. And then I'm also gonna buy summer sausage just because that's like a basic one that everyone likes. So I'm really happy about that. And then the only cheeses I didn't get were pepper jack and mozzarella. I'm getting a lot of cheese this year. Like, I'm excited. I decided to buy a goat cheese. I'm doing a brie again, which I'm really excited about. A Havarti cheese. I got my Gouda, Manchego or whatever. So yeah, wow. But yeah, I'm really happy with the list. I'm gonna go to one more store for the day and then I'll be heading home. Alright, I just got done getting everything that I could. I basically got everything off my list. The only thing for the charcuterie board are the fresh berries and then the crackers that I still need to get. And then for the butter board, it's just all the breads and seasoning, like the fresh herbs. But yeah, I'm gonna head home and enjoy the rest of my Sunday. God, my hat's getting so loose, it bothers the heck out of me. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my Sunday and I will see you again, maybe when I buy the rest of the ingredients or when I start making them. Hey everyone, I'm back. It is December 22nd now, Thursday. Yesterday, I bought all my breads and my fruit and my fresh stuff that I needed for my charcuterie board and butter board, but I completely forgot to film it because I was stressed out because, oh my god, I just said because so much. But we just got some really bad weather in Minnesota these last couple days and I've been stressing about finishing people's presents and making sure like the roads aren't so crappy and just rushing after work. But yeah, let me show you. Okay, oh my gosh, I think I went way overboard on the breads, but I'm just so excited for all of them. So I got a sourdough, I got an Italian bread, I got focaccia. This is olive oil and fine herbs. Fancy. This Parmesan and black pepper one, I feel like that'll be really good. I got this fancy one. This is fogasse? I don't know, but olive. It looks like there's like olives in it. I feel like some people would like it, and I'm gonna try that too. And then I got a baguette. That's all the bread. Oh my gosh, I feel like we're gonna run out of butter before we eat all the bread. Okay, so last year I bought assortment crackers at Aldi, and the last 2 days I went, they were out. And so then I was like, crap. So I went to Fresh Time and I found them and I was like, oh my gosh, I found these, but this was the last box. So honestly, it was a blessing in disguise. Like, this box was made for me. But then I was like, I think this will be a little small, like not enough. Like, I would have bought two if there was two available. So then I just bought a thing of Townhouse crackers for extra, and those are ones that everyone loves. And then, oh my gosh, I'm going crazy. I bought a pomegranate. I got my curly parsley, and I put it in here because I wanted it to stay crisp. I didn't want it to get limp, but honestly, it's kind of limp already, but it's getting chopped up anyways. So I got grapes. I washed them and put them in this because I bought these and they were so green and so firm and I wanted them to stay that way. So I put them in this to keep that way. And then I got some thyme, some rosemary, and then I got the blueberries. Same thing in here. I washed them and put them in these so they stay fresher, and my raspberries. So I believe that's everything for that. Oh, we are going to see the new Avatar movie tomorrow. I'm so excited. I just watched the first one for the first time ever yesterday and Tuesday. I watched it in 2 days, but yesterday, oh my gosh, I loved it. So I'm so excited to watch it. So then Saturday, I'm gonna start making the butter board. Like, I wanna make the butter so that it's ready. And then I also wanna prep the pomegranate. Like, I don't wanna be peeling that at 6 a.m. Sunday morning. But okay, my camera is about to die. So I will see you on Saturday, I'm sure. Hey everyone, it is Christmas Eve today. It's 3:59, so basically 4. So it's 4 p.m. now. I've been having a really good day today. Kind of just having a chill time because me and Jake don't have anything planned today. Early this morning we went to the liquor store because we needed to grab a couple things. And then we grabbed a couple frozen pizzas too for supper tonight because we don't have anything. And then I wrapped some gifts. And then I watched the movie Santa Claus, and I watched the second one as well. And I got my nails painted, I washed my hair, and I shaved my legs. But yeah, now I think it is time for me to start prepping some stuff. Since my Christmas is tomorrow, I'm making the butter board and the charcuterie board. So I am going to prep the pomegranate tonight, cut it up and put it in a container, and I'm also gonna make the butter as well. I think those are the only things I want to do tonight. All right, so before getting started, I'm going to search up a video on how to clean a pomegranate. Well, not necessarily clean, but because I'm thinking of like cleaning a fish, like how to do it right, how to prepare a pomegranate. Okay, I just watched a certain video. I'm gonna cut the top and then cut little edges down the line and then pull it apart and start pulling around. Okay, this is gonna be a long process. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, it's probably about 15 minutes later now. I got it all done. There's actually a lot of seeds in a pomegranate. I did not think it was actually gonna fill up this much. I thought it was gonna fill up like this. So now I can put this in the fridge, and one thing I can cross off my list. Okay, now I'm gonna start the butter board. So I'm gonna find that TikTok that I'm following. It's not like an exact, oh, do this, do this, do this. She did say like 1/16 ounce of heavy cream, and I did do that. And then all the seasonings, but she didn't say how much she used or like how long she whipped the butter for. So I'm just gonna guess and like what it looks like when she does it. But let's get to it. I'm gonna grab my KitchenAid. Heavy. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, okay, the heavy cream's mixing. I completely forgot that I have to roast garlic for this, and that takes a long time. So I'm gonna just start the oven to 400 degrees, and I'm gonna look up how to roast garlic. This is a definitely trust the process because it like worries me, like, oh my god, it's not gonna turn into butter, but it will. Okay, it's probably 30 minutes later and it still looks like this. I'm going to retire from my KitchenAid and try my hand mixer with a whisk. Okay, I did about 10 minutes with the hand whisker and it's still looking the same. So now I well, I think it got better, I don't know. I'm now using this again, and I think it's starting to be good because I'm starting to see little liquid glistening on the heavy cream. So, God, I hope. And then I was also searching up like, why isn't it churning? Like, why? And then they said if it's like at a cold temperature, it'll take longer for it to churn. So I'm hoping that is the reason because it was sitting in the fridge. But honestly, I think it is changing. Let me show you. Oh yeah. But the garlic has 5 minutes left. I think I'm gonna get the other seasonings ready. So I have rosemary, thyme, and parsley. And then I gotta get my salt. Okay, so I just stopped it to like clean the sides off and push everything down. And when I did it, I see buttermilk. Yay. So it's starting to come together. So yeah, do you see all that liquid down there? Woohoo, that's exciting. I'm gonna keep whipping it. Woo! It's starting! And it's splattering everywhere, but yay! I feel like it's not that much, but we'll see. Okay, I stopped it. Alright, I'm going to transfer the butter into a bowl. Alright, got that all cleaned out. This is the butter that I have. Gotta wash it now. Okay, taking my watch off for this. Set it over there. Alright, so I have water. Just start pouring onto it. Then I just like massage it. And I do this until the water comes clear. Yeah, I wish I would have doubled the recipe. I think I'm gonna have to use some stick butter. Because this is a lot of butter, but I don't think it's enough. Okay, time to change. All right, I just decided to clean up the kitchen real quick just because the dishes were starting to get overwhelming and that counter spot, I had no room. But now I'm gonna get back to this. I've never done roasted garlic before. It does come out really easy. Oh, just squeeze it. Bloop, just plops out. Oh yeah, and while I'm squeezing this, we went to see Avatar 2 last night. I think I mentioned that in this vlog, or the second Avatar. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think I might like the first one a little bit better. I don't know why, but I really love the second one too. So I want to say the same, but I don't know. And I'm going to add the toppings a little bit at a time. Well, I'll probably add all this garlic into there, but I'm going to add everything else a little bit at a time just because I don't want it to be so strong, or like to make sure I don't go overboard. I think that's pretty good. Gonna plop it in there. Plop. Okay, I just got all the toppings in there. I just did a little bit at a time. I'm gonna mix it together and then see if I need to add anything from there. And don't worry, I did just wash my hands. I got it all mixed up. The only thing I had to add extra of was salt. I think it just needed a little bit more, but everything else I think is perfect. So I am so excited. So I'm gonna roll it up in parchment paper and then put it in the fridge and it'll be ready for tomorrow. I'm using those things to hold it down, otherwise it's gonna roll up. Making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Where is a spatula, spatula, spatula? It's ready. I'm gonna plop it in the fridge and it'll be ready for tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for the big day of making the charcuterie board and getting all the bread prepped and even this prepped. All right, see you tomorrow. Good morning. Merry Christmas, everyone. It is a good 6:11 a.m. right now. I am going to start making the charcuterie board. I made a list for everything I need to do this morning, just so that I don't forget anything. So I have to make charcuterie board, bake the brie cheese, cut and bake breads, wrap Secret Santa gifts, get drinks together, wrap all the food. I have until about 10:15 to get everything done, but I also need to be dressed and everything. But I don't think this will take me that long. So first we gotta make the base, like kind of like where I want these circle dishes, and then I can build around it. Something like that, like in this corner here, the brie will go. Okay, so next is cutting all the cheeses and placing those. And I also placed the apricot jam on the board as well. All right, I'm gonna start with the Colby Jack and Pepper Jack. I'm gonna cube these cheeses. So yeah, let's get started. This is the hard part. Where do we put the first cheeses? And when it's cut up, it doesn't really take up that much space, which is nice. Gorgeous. Next is manchego. And this one you cut in triangles and then you flip-flop them. Time to stack it. The new added piece. Okay, next I'm gonna do the goat cheese because this one I don't have to cut. I'm just gonna lay it down. And I put saran wrap where it's gonna go just because I feel like this one might be more watery and I don't know if that'll ruin the board or not. So I just wanna be careful with that. And that's also how I feel about the pomegranate seeds. Like, I don't know if I wanna put them straight on the board because I feel like it might ruin it. Okay, I have 3 cheeses left. Gouda, Havarti, and Fontina. I'm just gonna take a break from cheeses and start doing some meats quick, making some rivers. I wanna make 2 roses, one of salami and one of pepperoni, just cause now that I have wine glasses, I can finally do that. And once I am done with the meats, I'm going to do a fridge break. And so I made this whole shelf clear so that it can fit in there. Let's get started on this meat. I think I might just cut the summer sausages quick because that's the only one that I have to cut. That's so awesome. Look at that. Okay, I'll show you better on the board. I just don't want to mess it up. There it is. One thing I wish it was more tighter, but that's all right. But I love it. Now I'm probably gonna put the salami one here. Okay, so the salami rose looks way better. And now I realize it's because the circles are smaller and so the pepperoni ones were so big. That's why the rose turned out like that. But I'll show you the salami rose. It's so cute. There she is. Look at it. Wow, this is coming together so well. Now I'm gonna put the summer sausage on. I think I'm gonna put it right in this area or right here. Time to do some rivering of prosciutto. And now that I'm starting to put it all on the board, it's starting to make me feel better. Like, oh yeah, it's all gonna fit. But yeah, this is what I did with the summer sausage. I wrapped it around the brie like that. Oh, it looks so good. All right, got the prosciutto river. So I'm gonna take a break from this and put this in the fridge and lightly saran wrap it over it. And I'm gonna do something else while this gets a fridge break. All right, it is 8 o'clock now. I just got done wrapping all the gifts. So I'm going to continue the board. Getting nervous, I feel like I have so much stuff to do. All right, I'm gonna work on cutting the Gouda. So I got the Gouda cheese in there. I kind of did like a crisscross pattern just to fit it in there. So yeah, that was half the cheese. So what I'm gonna do is cut the rest of that, but just put it in a baggie. And once this gets low, I'll just refill it. Okay, so I got a couple more things done. Let me show you. So I made a river of pepperoni. So yeah, the Gouda's done. And then I put half of the Havarti cheese here. I think this one's supposed to be more of a creamy, so I feel like a knife and spoon it onto a cracker is what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna do the Fontina. That's gonna be like the same thing. And I think I'm gonna put it somewhere like in this area. Obviously I don't have a ton of room left, but I'll squeeze it in somewhere. All right, this is what I did for the Havarti. I put it next to the goat cheese, but I'm gonna have it be separated with something just so that it's not cheese on cheese. And I think it'll look really nice. I'll probably put crackers in between there or like fruits or something. But this is how it's looking right now. Looks so gorgeous. So I feel good now. I have all the cheeses out. And then it's just crackers and fruits and then filling these up. Hello, checking back in. I got a lot more done on it. I'll show you quick. All right, so I filled the pickles, mozzarella pearls, and the olives. I got the crackers in there. And I don't want to fill this area too much because I'm going to have to take this out to cook the brie. Yeah, the only things left I have to add then are the fruits and nuts. And then this is complete. I can't believe it. It's so pretty. I love it. The brie is in the oven, so I think it's time to prep the bread cutting. They all basically go in at 375 for 5 to 10 minutes. We are on the 1 hour mark of before we have to leave, and I'm just like freaking out a little bit because the breads only take 5 to 10 minutes to bake, and that's fine. And I'll throw more than 2 in there. But yeah, I got dressed. This is what I'm wearing. All right, the brie just came out of the oven. I have to pull back the rind and then I stir it and make sure it's all creamy, no more lumps. If it's not lumpy, then I get to put the pecans and honey on it right away. But if it is still lumpy, I stir it up and put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes. But then it needs to go in the oven with the pecans and honey too. It looks pretty dang good. God. Oh wow. That is cheesy. But I feel like it needs to go in the oven for a little bit longer just because the center is still pretty thick. But I'm gonna put this back in for a few minutes, but I'm actually just gonna add the bread to this. I've got the baguette in there. I'm gonna add the Italian loaf. All right, the cheese definitely done now. Time to add pecans and honey. All right, back in it goes for 5 more minutes. So I probably won't be filming as much this last hour just because I'm like having to go. I got the baguette cut and then I wrapped it in like a bread towel and then I put it in a bag because I want it to stay nice and warm. I have almost every other bread in there. Then I just have the sourdough left to cook. The brie cheese is done and it overflowed a little bit. I knew that was gonna happen, but that I wanna let cool as much as possible so I can put it on the charcuterie board. All right, I got all the breads bagged up in there. Where did I put the butter? I got the butter board here. This is my homemade, that's the non-homemade. Still gotta put the brie on. Oh, the baby's complete. A lot of hard work. It is 10:10 right now. We gotta leave in 5 minutes. We'll probably be a little late. You know what? That's all right. 6 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. Woo! I'm gonna get some pictures. So I decided not to put the pomegranate seeds on. I'm nervous it's gonna stain the board. But okay, I will see you in a little bit. All right, it's all saran wrapped up. We gotta get out the door because it's already 10:23, but I'm not too worried because my brother's always usually late, and so I deserve to be late one day. But yeah, all right, we're gonna head out. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, or had, because it's gonna be over by the time I post this video. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my Christmas, and I'll kind of show a video of like how it's going, and like this is the aftermath kind of thing. So yeah. All right, I'll see you later. All right, so this is the aftermath. Honestly, I'm really proud of this because this year for Christmas, we're not all up here. We're all downstairs, so we aren't in front of the food, so not as much got eaten this time. But honestly, I'm really proud with how much got eaten. Then like all the grapes are almost gone. Here's how much butter we have left. Honestly, pretty dang good. Bread, there is still more bread, but awesome because we have more butter. I'm gonna clean this off quick because we're getting ready to leave. I'm just packaging everything up. But yeah, basically all the fruits are gone. All the meat's basically gone. I had a wonderful Christmas and I hope you all did too. But no, this was a really fun Christmas. All right. I think this is everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below if you've ever made a charcuterie board, if you would like to one day, or a butter board, because the butter was amazing. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.